Good morning and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this series or new to learning Pilates, please go back to the first video, which is the pre-Pilates exercises, and start from there. Also, I have uploaded and published my ebook, Pilates for the People, which goes over all of these exercises and the history of Pilates a little more in depth. You can purchase that and download for your Kindle on Amazon, and I will put that link in the description box as well. Today I'm going to go through a beginner mat class, working every single exercise to the ideal. If for some reason you need to modify the exercise or you're not familiar with the exercises, please go back and watch the pre-Pilates videos and weeks 1 and 2 to get a better idea, because as the weeks have progressed, we've progressed the exercises and we've layered in new ones. There are some new exercises in today's video, so those I will tell you a little bit more about them as far as setup execution. Today we will be doing some of the exercises that we've previously done in the other videos, so I will not talk as much during those exercises. I will give you 1 to 2 cues that will help you focus on your form and your alignment so that you can properly execute the exercise. So we're going to start with our 100. Laying down, go ahead and bring your knees in, curl up your head and shoulders and take your hands 6 to 8 inches, looking into the abs, and your abs are scooped in. Press your legs out, hugging into the center line. Begin pumping up and down, breathing in for 5, out for 5. When you've done your 10 breaths, hug your knees in, lower your head and shoulders, and take your legs long down the mat for the roll up. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, peel your spine off the mat, bone by bone. And on the way down, resist gravity, laying your spine down, bone by bone. Then lay down for 1 leg circles. Bring your right leg in up to the ceiling point, externally rotate this leg, flex your left foot. Remember to keep the box of the body still, your pelvis still, as you draw big circles. Make your circles as small or as big as you need to in order to keep your torso stable. We're going to do 5 in each direction, and then at the top, reverse your circles. And then we scissor switch the legs, flex, point, and externally rotate. Across, down, around, and up. After 5, we reverse. And then roll up for rolling like a ball. You're going to lift your seat up towards your feet. Grab around the ankles in your tight little ball. Remember to roll back with control, not fall back, and only to the shoulders. Feet don't touch, stay in your ball. Inhale back. Exhale up. Feet go flat. And we're going to lay down for our ab series of 5. For your ab series of 5, do anywhere from 5 to 10 reps. And you can take a breath in between with your head and shoulders down in this position. So bring your knees in, scoop the abs in, and lift up head and shoulders. And we're going to do single leg stretch first. Left leg out, right leg in. Inhale through center, exhale switch, and keep the legs hugged into the center line. Really squeeze those legs in. And then both knees in, head and shoulders down, feet to the floor, and take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Double leg stretch. Knees in, Head and shoulders up, lightly grab the ankles. Arms straight up, legs out, circle just the arms and hug the knees in. Keep your body and your back anchored. Reach out strong from your center. Inhale, exhale. Head down, feet down, big breath in, big breath out. And then scissors, knees in, head and shoulders up. Right leg up, grab your right ankle or calf, left leg out. Pulse, pulse the leg, switch. Bring the leg to your body, not the body to the leg. Head and shoulders, stay still. Knees in, head and shoulders down, feet down. Big breath in, big breath out. Lower left is next. Legs come in, head and shoulders up. Hands behind the head and let your head hang, don't pull on your neck. Legs up, scoop your abs and reach away, strong from your center. Lower with control, lift with control. And then knees in, head and shoulders, feet down. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And then our last one in the abdominal 5 is crisscross. Knees in, head and shoulders up, hands behind the head. Left leg out, right knee in, twist. Stay off the shoulders and high through center. Twist your body and try not to just rock side to side. Keep your elbows pulled back. And then knees in, head and shoulders down. So that was the abdominal 5 series. I only did 5 reps of each exercise. You can do anywhere from 5 to 10. Just focus on the movement being controlled from your center. Be mindful that your back stays down. If you feel anything in your head and neck, you can do the movements with your head, neck, and shoulders down, or you can go back to pre-Pilates week 1 or week 2 for modifications. We're going to move into spine stretch forward. Spine stretch forward. Sit up nice and tall with your feet mat width, with your feet flexed, and your arms out, and remember to keep the shoulders down. Inhale to grow taller. Exhale, curl into your body, reaching your head, your hands forward as you scoop back through your abdominals. And then inhale, roll up, lifting the heart and pulling the shoulders down. Big breath in, exhale, scoop, reach forward a little bit more. Push through your heels, scoop your abs in opposition, and roll up. One more, inhale, and exhale. The next exercise we're going to do is saw. It's basically spine stretch forward with rotation. Sit up nice and tall, inhale and you twist. Exhale, your left pinky finger reaches outside your right pinky toe and you bring your left ear towards your right knee and you scoop your abs back. Inhale, center, twist. Exhale, reach, push through your heels as you scoop your abs in opposition. Inhale through center. You want to make sure your sit bones stay down, those 2 little bony points of your butt. So as you twist to the right, you're really going to anchor your left butt cheek down and really pull back through that left side. When you twist right, anchor that right side and scoop and pull back. Come back up. I would do 3 to 5 on each side. Bring your feet together, scoop your abs, roll all the way down nice and slow. And then you're going to flip over and lay down on your belly for swan. Really anchor your hips into the mat and bring your hands slightly forward of your shoulders. Scoop your abs in and up. And pushing into the hands, reach long through the crown of the head to lengthen your spine. And then lengthen, reach through the head on the way down. And I would do 3 to 5. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Shoulders stay down the back. And only come up as high as is comfortable for your back. Then we're going to push into rest position. Hips to heels, round your spine, take a couple breaths. Just to counter pose the back bend. And then we're going to lay down for shoulder bridge. With your feet, knees, hips, shoulders all in a line. Feet and hands firmly pressing into the mat. Inhale, you want to peel your spine away from the mat, bone by bone. Hips come up nice and high. And try not to roll side to side. Evenly place your spine down, bone by bone. To add the breath, inhale, lift up nice and high. And exhale, roll down, again, bone by bone, lengthening that back. And we're going to do 3 more. And last one. And then you can hug your knees into your chest. And now we're going to do our side series. There are some new exercises in side series, so try to do all of them. You want to lay at the back of your mat with your head, shoulders, hips, knees, ankles all in one line, and then bring just the feet to the front. You're going to flex your bottom leg to help anchor you. You can lay down like this, or you can prop your head up, keeping your eyes forward. This top hand will just come in front of your abs. Throughout all of your side series, try to keep the box of the body still. So you don't want your pelvis rolling, and you don't want this top shoulder falling down. You're going to stay nice and lifted through the heart and scooping in up through the abs. The first one is front and backs. We're going to do 5 reps of each. So your top leg comes up, and there's a little bit of a turnout in this top leg. You're going to reach forward, kick, reach behind you, kick, and again, you're trying to keep the box of the body as still as possible by using your abs to stabilize. And you want to keep your leg hip height. So when you go back, you don't want to be way up here. Okay? Then your feet come down and you're heel to heel. And your leg is in a turnout with your toes and your knees a little bit up towards the ceiling. And we're going to do ups and downs. So kick high, pull down, heel to heel. Try to keep your knee reaching towards this shoulder. And stack. Now circle. So this comes up hip height, and again you're in a turnout. Your circles happen up here at your hip joint, not your ankle. So it's not just a movement of the feet. We want to move that whole leg. Stirred in the joint. Big circles. And then you're going to reverse the circles. Do 5 each direction. And then stack. For our inner thigh lifts in circles, you're going to bring this top leg over so your foot is flat in front of your hips. And you want to open this knee as much as you can to the ceiling. This top arm reaches through your figure 4, grab your ankle. Now for your bottom leg, you're going to flex. Lift from your inner thigh and keep your toes pointed forward. And it's not this with your ankle. Again, it's that whole leg. Lift and lower. Imagine you're balancing a cup of tea on that bottom leg right on the foot, the inner arch. So you don't want to tilt it so that falls. We do 5 lower lifts and then 5 circles in each direction. Again, stirring right up into your hip joint, not just moving the ankle or the foot. 5 in one direction, reverse. And then that leg comes down, you stack, you roll on your belly, and then we set up for the other side. Now I'm going to do this side a little faster without talking as much so you can see the pace of the whole series. Then we're going to set up for our teaser one leg. Feet flat, knees front. Have a good 1.5 foot here. Legs together, right leg up. Roll just behind your sit bones, arms parallel. Inhale, roll down. Exhale, use your powerhouse to come up. Do 3 to each side. If you need a modification, go back to the first couple of videos. At the top, we switch legs, and we roll down. 3 to each side. Roll down, hug both legs in. With your teaser, make sure you don't use momentum to throw your body up. You really want to use your powerhouse. If you noticed I had my foot hooked under here, that gives me another point of stability where I can really anchor my feet and my legs. So if you're doing this at home, you can hook that bottom foot underneath something like an ottoman, your couch. If you have a small child, they can sit on it, or you can let them hold that foot. So that just gives you a little bit more help until you're stronger in your powerhouse where you don't need that, and then you'll be able to progress to teaser 1, which would be the next progression of teaser. And then next we go into seal, so we're going to lay down on our belly. Our arms are overhead shoulder width, our feet behind us about hip width, our abs are scooped in. Lengthen the spine and the crown of the head forward to lift. Lift your right hand and your left foot. Without changing the box of the body, you're going to switch. Keep reaching back through your feet, forward through your head and your hands. And then we push down, up into tabletop. And we're going to do our front support, which is basically your plank. Make sure that your fingers are spread out, your shoulders align over your wrist. Reach your feet back. Make sure you're strong from head to heel. You're not dipping into the back, or you're not up here with your butt in the air. You're strong, your abs are zipped up, and you're going to hold. Then knees down. Take a breath in your rest position, and hold your plank anywhere from 5 to 10 seconds. You don't need to hold longer than that. Last exercise we're going to do is seal. Very similar to rolling like a ball. Remember to use your hips to move your legs, not just a tapping of the feet. So think of your legs like a big lobster claw. Feet flat, knees bent. Your hands into prayer. You dive between the knees and you wrap around the ankles. You balance behind the sit bone, just the toes touch. And we open and tap. 3, 2, 1. Roll back to the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Up. 3, 2, 1. The modification would be just to hold and tap, and I think that was from week 2, week 3. That's it for your basic beginner mat Pilates practice. I hope you guys learned a little bit more in this one. I hope you've been working towards the ideal of the exercises and that you're feeling a little bit stronger. Please remember to download the ebook Pilates for the People. That link is in the description box below, as well as check out the other videos that I'm uploading. I will start to upload regularly and consistently to this channel, and all of my videos will include Pilates videos, yoga videos, videos on nutrition, general health and wellness. Please follow me on my social media. I love connecting with you guys over there. I'm pretty active on Instagram, so I'd love to see your faces over there. And all of my social media links are in the description box below. If you guys have any questions or comments on any of these exercises or any of the other things in my other videos, please comment below and I will respond to them as soon as I can. If you would like to see the rest of the videos in this series, as well as other videos I'll be uploading in the future, as I said, I'm going to start uploading more consistently, then make sure you hit that subscribe button. And as always, please remember, be happy, be healthy, and be well. Thanks for